but that's not what you wrote.
Being a dork on that one.
Feelings, he writes feelings.
All right, let me just do one little short addendum to 103rd Street, and then we'll see what happens after that. One of the other things that happens to you when you're starting out, you're out of college now and you're doing whatever it does in the first couple of years, is the people around you start getting married. And, you know, maybe it's you, but more likely, you know, some of your friends start signing up. So we're, so here we are on 103rd Street, and the first one of my friends, college friends, but who, when Sharon came up for that week, she met and had become quite friendly with my small circle of friends, including Bill Welch. So Bill Welch and Mary Rudolph, who he met while traveling in Europe, as we kind of have, decided they're going to get married in Wisconsin. And my group of guys were going to the wedding, and we wanted to make for Bill and Mary a little chat book. This is, and everybody was going to write something that they could hang on to. And you can't really see these pictures very well, but that Bill and Mary, and they were living the same lives. They were in a small apartment in Providence. And he was working for the Providence Journal, and I don't know what she was doing, and they were gonna start their lives together without having it anywhere near mapped out, as none of us did. But we wanted to say something to him. And so Sharon and I sat down and we wrote poems. We wrote one real short poem and then a longer poem. And the short poem, I mean, you all know by now, whether it's the Gorillas or what, one of the ties that bind in any good marriage is the ability to laugh, to have a sense of humor. You don't have a sense of humor, forget about it. It's not gonna happen. So we wrote to Bill and Mary, the foundation of marriage is the ability to toss cream pies at odd hours. Chicken costume lover, pledge me hand buzzers, clown feet, elbow nudges, fly and soup jokes. Keep me rolling in the aisle we walk down. Right? It still works.
Yeah.
It still
Well,
works.
are you gonna tell them about the time I put the pie in your face? Well,
Save it for the 60th.
So that's the short one. And then we wrote a long one called Friends Getting Married. And this is the one where we get a little soupy. So prepare yourselves. But it's just to imagine us sitting on 103rd Street, worried about the mice, listening to that kind of music, Charles Lloyd and Oliver Nelson and Dizzy and Miles and all of the music of our time. Remnants of a day together, a walk in the woods, a drive on the hill. One of two records on a tiny player turned low for the lady next door. A Sunday spent hedging tomorrow's bets. Massive doses of steak and salad rumble in the stomach, brought to critical mass now and again by swallows of warm beer. A light goes out across the street, a bit of rain strikes the window. 1 a.m. is duly recorded by bells. There are these things in darkness, monkey demons, persons waiting, something you own unprotected. Chill, the threat of dawn, and tonight, the touch of one another and laughter. And ask, how deep does time carry? And answer, look how far we've come. Huh? Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, we still find it. Beg mentioned before that we were honored to be there, Ninong and Ninang. And Chris said something the other night about how they view their role as unofficial guardians, caretakers, advisors, whatever is the right word, for other younger couples that may have been hitting a speed bump. And one of the wonderful things about all of this, all of the couples here, all of the ones that even aren't here, is that we're all family. And we have found ways over the years to share the experience of being who we are and who we're with. And that is the most valuable part of it. So thank you all
Thank you.
for being here. It's a great privilege. Here you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.